Okay, sorry about that. Had to be feeding. I was feeding my four-legged boys. So, where was I? He showed up at my church. When the service was finished and I walked downstairs, he was there at the bottom of the stairs waiting like an abandoned puppy. Not attractive, guys. Not attractive. I said hi to several of my friends from the time I got to the bottom of the stairs, walking out of my church. Spent a few minutes talking and catching up with some friends I haven't seen in a while. The whole time, he's right there off to the side. I get to the music room, put my music up, walk out. He somehow seems to know which door I'm walking out of, and waits there for me as well. Walks all the way to my car, and it's almost like I'm kind of cornered in my door on the driver's side, but at the same time I'm kind of stepping towards him, so he has to step back and give me some space. So a little elbow room, and I realize it's kind of warm, so I take my jacket and hang it up on the headrest behind my seat, talking, and it's Palm Sunday, so I'm taking my palms apart and folding them. I like to make crosses with my palms. Ask me if I introduced him to any of my church family friends. Not one. Not one. Because you are not that significant in my life to be introduced to my church family. My church family knows me. 100 Fires doesn't play, okay? If they had seen and noticed him and noticed I didn't introduce them, they know he's not very significant. And folks, I want you to understand this. Regardless of how nice a guy is doing what he's done, because I'm not sharing everything that I'm taking notes on, because my little flags have popped up during other occasions. Cock blocking is still done in a nice way. It is. And I know we haven't been together long enough in something more than just a friends with benefits for you to just come and make yourself known at my church. And yes, I am not an idiot. You are trying to cock block, you're trying to mark your territory. I have dogs. I understand. Their behavior is very, very subtle, but they make themselves known. I am their person. I am their mama. You can come and introduce yourself, but don't get too comfortable because she's still my mama. That's my boys. They don't like to share. They're nice about it. They're very dog friendly, cordial. Yo, okay, you sniffed enough. Walk away, buddy, walk away. She's feeding me, not you. You showing up at my church because you decide that's where you're going to go. When you've been listening on the live stream for weeks because you've texted me to let me know right after it's finished. Just listen to the service at your church today. So that tells me he's not been going to his church, which he's probably also making a statement to the folks that know him at his church. Yeah. He's been going to another church, and he's probably advertising which church he's going to. And, buddy, you just made yourself look like a fool. Coming on strong. I don't appreciate that. And I had to explain to my friends because even they were trying to defend him. And I said, no, you don't understand. This guy appears to not have any friends. Also creepy. Flag. Waving high. My ex has no friends either. Yes. You think that highly of yourself? You don't go out with people? I am a social person. I have friends. I hang out with my friends. They're real people. These are not folks I work with. They're not colleagues. Although there is at least 2 or 3 colleagues that are my friends. So on occasion, we will get together. We will catch up. We do care. We call each other during work, after work, just to catch up and see how we're doing. Because we care. That's what friends do. You have to understand. Please, I really hope you understand from my experience, and think about anything that you've had to deal with similar to this. If you have a friend with benefits, when you, my friend, put yourself in the friend with benefits zone, yes, I will do everything to help you stay there. Because you can't go from friends with benefits to something else. Because if you've put yourself there, you start getting me to see you as only a friend with benefits. Only. Which means a friend with benefits has no potential to be a commitment, relationship, family, becoming something. It's convenient. It's intimate. It's nice. But you've shown yourself to not be able to handle a relationship because you're trying to push things into a different stage when there are several stages in between. You're skipping. I am not the one to skip those stages. So for my benefit and yours, when I want a friend with benefits, it is because I don't want it to be serious. Therefore, I am removing qualities of a potential committed relationship. Because if you are a friend with benefits, then I don't want to see you as anything more than that. So to keep myself, pretty much keep my heart in check, if that's how you want to put it. To keep my heart in check, the height thing is important. So a friend with benefits, height is not a factor. Because if you don't fall within the height criteria that I want for a commitment, then it works. If you have to be nice. You really do. You have to be nice. So if you're disrespectful, then we are not anything ever. If you choose to decide you don't want me to meet your family ever in a family atmosphere type of setting, then it's because you really don't want them to get attached to me in any kind of way. Ditto, buddy. Ditto. So, yeah. You are not commitment material. You don't get to show up at my church. So, I had to have that conversation with him. For other folks who see church as what they consider one of the best places to meet someone, because I'll tell you, even my child suggested, Mom, why don't you meet someone from church? I said, first of all, I'm going to church for God, not to meet anyone. If it happens, great. That's fine. It's organic. Cool. But it's not where I'm going to meet someone because, number one, what if things don't work out and you're both members of that church? Yeah, save the drama for your llama. I'm not bringing it to church. Most of my friends, and I said, besides, the guys at my church are all married. They seem like really good guys from the hour or so that I spend around them and their family, but they're not potential because they're married. They're with someone. I'm not trying to ruin a marriage. They're doing their family thing. That's what church is for. So maybe there are churches out there for single people, non-denominational or whatever denomination they choose to advertise themselves at. That's fine, really. That is not me. That is not for me. You do you. If it works, I am happy if that route works for you. That route doesn't work for me because I have established myself. People at my church, my family, my church family, my choir family know me now as the single person, not the married one. They've also helped me to become acquainted with single life. I'm very, very happy being single. There is nothing to frown upon. It is awesome. And if you've never been single before, I highly recommend it. Especially before you get married. Live a single life. See what life is like to be actually independent, not depending on mommy and daddy. Have a roommate. Cool. Guys do it all the time. I think girls should do it more often. Apparently, if you have done that in your life, like I did before I met my future ex, the thought and process of a divorce, you can see logically that it will work because you can see yourself handling things because you've done it before. So, if you jump from relationship to relationship, that's not healthy. I'm telling you, for your mindset, it is not healthy for your mind. If you don't want a friend with benefits, that's fine. I'm not saying you have to have one. I'm saying a friend with benefits works for me and a whole lot of other people out there who don't want to get hitched to another ball and chain ever again. I didn't want it in the first place. A second one would be a disaster. So, live your life If you're not into the friend with benefits, cool. Then this whole video doesn't apply to you. Don't judge. Be nice. If you're not nice, don't say it. Don't say anything. Be nice to each other. We all need each other. Especially girls. My sisters, whatever. You do you. Whatever works for you. If that's what you want. Handle your business. Don't hurt anybody in the process. Try not to. Thank you for your time. I will catch up with more topics. Namaste. God bless. Peace, love, and hair grease. Save the drama for your llama. Share your comments. Share your experiences. Share this video. Maybe someone out there could use a little friend with benefits advice. And I apologize that this topic was long. I probably could have made it shorter, but I don't know how. I had to give you the backstory. Thank you guys. Love you all.